cold email marketing is a way of communicating with a prospecting leads using an email as your main communication. So typically in the email marketing, the open rate is just 25 to 30 percentage, right? But in the cold email marketing, that open rate it's above 90 percentage. In some cases 100 percentage is the open rate. Many people are thinking, is it legal to send the cold emails? I would say it's legal, yes, until and unless if you are not spamming to send the email to them. In the leads getter, you can collect the leads from two sources. One is the Google My Business, GMB, and Facebook leads. When you have a more email addresses to send the email, if you are sending those emails is manually, that will be a hectic job for you in your everyday life. So you need to offload sending this email task to someone else. So for that you can hire any of the people to do this task, or you can use any of the automated software tool. Pursue app tool is helped me a lot on offloading my daily work. So I have set up my cold email marketing campaign including that follow-up series, and my task is very simple. I just find the potential leads every day and collect their email address and add it to my Pursue app. The cold email marketing is working and is legal. So when you have a purpose to send the email to your potential lead, use this cold email marketing to get more sales. Hey guys and girls, this is Nagu from nagudharan.com. So in this video, I am going to talk about cold email marketing. Hey guys, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe it. So then only you will get my updates as a notification to you. You probably aware of that what is email marketing. So if you are not aware of the email marketing, I have talked about the email marketing more than 1 hour, and I have given the link about my email marketing free course down below this video. You can click that link and watch that video. Okay, coming back to this cold email marketing. So first of all, what is cold email marketing, right? So actually the cold email marketing is a way of communicating with a prospecting leads using an email as your main communication. A successful cold email strategy is not only sending the email to your prospects, but you need to get the reply back from your prospects. That is the success of cold email marketing. To achieve that success, that how you are uh, framing your email templates or email content, and how effectively you are following up your prospects. These criterias or these things are is derive the success of email marketing. I mean that cold email marketing, right? So typically in the email marketing, the open rate is just 25 to 30 percentage, right? But in the cold email marketing, that open rate it's above 90 percentage. In some cases 100 percentage is the open rate, but it's not a success. As I mentioned already, the success is how much prospects reply back to you. That is the success. Suppose if you are sending 100 emails to your prospects, the 100 prospects, you have a chance in cold email marketing. All the 100 prospects can open your email and read it email, but they don't respond back to you. So if you are sending 100 emails to the 100 prospects, you may get only 2 to 3 replies. So this is the reply ratio on the typical cold email marketing. So this is the success ratio of cold email marketing, right? So the main difference of the email marketing and cold email marketing, both are using the email as the communication medium to reach your prospects, right? But in the email marketing, the email you are going to send, those peoples are already giving you the permission to send, to receive your emails. It means they are opting in your list. But in cold email marketing, it's not, it's completely different. You are just search around on the internet and collecting the email address, those are is related, those are interested towards the service or products you have, right? So for them you are just sending the email and communicating them and introduce your product or service to them. If they are interested, they will get back to you. So in this case, many people are thinking, is it legal to send the cold emails? I would say it's legal, yes, until and unless if you are not spamming to send the email to them. So, the first case, you should send the cold email to the people who or all may have interest on your product or service. Let I explain this in one example. Suppose you are running the creech, the baby creech, right? So then who are all your potential leads? The young parents, right? The newly married couples or young parents is your potential lead. So when you are sending email, your email should reach to the young parents only. Until and otherwise, if you are sending that email to that 60 years old person or 50 years old lady, then your service or your product is may not be a suitable thing for them. So in this case, if you are sending that series of emails to them, they will get annoyed and they will complain about your thing, right? So this is not the right way to send the cold email marketing. So when you are starting the cold email marketing, you should collect the email address of the people who have interested or who are your potential lead. For them only you need to collect the email address and send the email. So how you can collect the email address, that would be a second question come in your mind. Well, for that you may, there are lots of ways available in the market to collecting the email. For example, I am running, I have a product which will help the plumbers to do their work or painters to do their work. So in this case, my potential leads are the plumbers and painters. So I need to collect the email address of the plumbers and painters in the city where I am doing my service or selling my product, right? So in this case, I am using the product called that leads getter, right? So if I go to that leads getter, one second. Yeah, so if I go to the leads getter, so in the leads getter, you can collect the leads from two sources. One is the Google My Business GMB and Facebook leads, find leads, right? So I'm just clicking the find leads and click the Google leads. So once I click the Google leads, here I need to give the keyword. So keyword is my potential leads or painters, right? So I just simply do the painters in city. I'm residing in Chennai, so I select the city is Chennai and the radius is around 30 kilometers. So once I click and do the search, then it will do the searching on Google My Business for the keyword painters and give me the list down below this about the painters email address and their business details, right? So in this way I can collect the leads. So of course there are many ways are available. I am just saying this is the one of way what I am using, right? So using this you can collect. So in the same way you can collect the leads, your potential leads email address from Facebook, LinkedIn, all kind of social medias you can collect it, right? So once you collect your lead's email address, the next thing is you need to send the email. So when you are sending the email, you should have a purpose. So in our example, what I say, I have a product which will help the painters to do their jobs or plumbers to do their jobs, right? So I have a purpose to announce about my product to all the painters in the Chennai city, right? So for that reason, I have collected the email address of the painters in Chennai from Leeds Getter. Now I need to send the email to them. So my purpose is this. So we have a purpose and we have an email address. What next? We need to send the email. So we need to craft our email in very genuinely. We should not add any link on our first email. So if we are adding any link on our first email, many of the email providers are consider that email may be a spam, so our email directly landed on our recipient's spam folder. So we should make sure our email should reach on the recipient inbox. So for that, we should not add any link in our first email. So likewise, we need to um, framing our email, right? So once we frame our email, we just send the email to our email, the collected email addresses manually using the Gmail or Yahoo Mail, any of the popular email sending solutions, right? But when you have a more email addresses to send the email, if you are sending those emails is manually, that will be a hectic job for you in your everyday life. So you need to offload sending this email task to someone else. So for that, you can hire any of the people to do this task, or you can use any of the automated software tool. I am using in my cold email marketing strategy, one of the software is called Pursue app. So this Pursue app tool is helped me a lot on offloading my daily work. So I have set up my cold email marketing campaign including that follow-up series, and my task is very simple. I just find the potential leads every day and collect their email address and add it to my Pursue app. Then this application will take care to send the emails and following up my potential leads. It's automated everything. So I would like to explain little bit about the features of this Pursue app. So if you see here, the first thing is mailer, right? So that mailer thing is we need to add the email address from which email address we want to send the email. So the best thing is the email address for the cold email marketing. We can add our Gmail account itself. So when we are sending the email from Pursue app, it will not send via Gmail. It will directly send from our own Gmail account to our potential client, right? Potential client. So once we add that mailer, and we can add our email addresses under this list, and once we add those list, the campaigns we can add it right? So if I go to that campaigns, and if I add a new campaign, so the campaign name I need to give, in this case I just put test campaign, and we need to pick the list. For us, I just select the test as the list, and verification method, choose the SMTP and API. In this case I just choose my Gmail, and the schedule, configure the schedule is I want to start this on today is 6th February 2022, right? And the time is 10 p.m. or 22 p.m. I want to send. So that restart campaign for the newly added leads after the schedule, I need to click it. And the main important feature here, so when we are sending the email and following up our prospects, if they reply back to me, when I automate this process, even after my prospect is replying back to my email, the follow-up will continue on the automated process. But this tool is providing me the feature once the reply is received from my potential lead, this software automatically exit that particular email address from the follow-up series. This particular checkbox is makes sure that feature is enabled, right? So I just click the stop mailing when the recipient replies and click the save. So once I click the save, this is the campaign created. So this is my first email sequence and I can add more. If I click and drag, it will add more sequence. If I click and drag, sequence 3, sequence 4, right? So the 4 sequence. So if the first sequence, once the email is open, I want to send the sequence 2, or if they are not opened also I want to send sequence 2. And if they not open the sequence 2, I want to send the sequence 3 mail, and if they open, I want to send sequence 4 mail. So likewise, we have a lot of options to configure our email follow-up series. So based on our requirement, we can follow up this email follow-up series. And if you want to add that actual email to this, select this and click the edit button. Then we can go to the email content setup. So here we can put the email title and email content, right? So in this way we can send the email. So it also having that enable A/B testing. Of course, it has a lots and lots of features. This Pursue app is there, but my main intention is not explaining about the features of this Pursue app. Rather, I want to explain you about the cold email marketing, right? So this is what I want to tell you about the cold email marketing. So as I mentioned in the beginning of that video, the cold email marketing is working and is legal. So when you have a purpose to send the email to your potential lead, use this cold email marketing to get more sales. More importantly, don't spam to your prospects. Without spamming, you need to send the email in genuine way, smooth way, and definitely you will get the clients for your business. So if you have any query about this cold email marketing, you may contact me. I have given the link down below this video about my contact information. So please like this video and comment this video and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Until then, Nagu, bye bye.